Hello, Grant Gamers. How are you? Welcome back to another GPA Grant Prep Academy pop up. You're welcome. Come join us on TikTok Live if you're listening to this anywhere else. We're Black Women in Grants. Hello, TikTok Livers. How are you? I'm going to let TikTok do its thing, bring you in the room. Let's chat about your business. What's going on? Hey, Lindsay, KJ, JC's Blue. Hey, Happy Hour with T. Hey, y'all. Come on in. This is for Black women, for-profit, small business owners. Hey, Irene Caldwell. How y'all doing? If you have a for-profit business as a Black woman, you're based in the United States, and you want to find grants for your business, this is the place to be. Hey, Pastor Chrissy, Victoria, Yolanda. Hey, y'all. Say hello if you can hear me. I know some of y'all just jumping on to be nosy. It's all good. Welcome. So, this is all for those of you who can see grants as a part of your financial future in your business. Tell me if that's you in the chat. Hello, Beverlyn, Tartar, Latrice, Sylvia, and Teresa. Are you guys Black women, for-profit, small business owners? Let me know in the chat. Teresa, Abstract Mind, Stephanie. Also, make sure you follow this page. Turn your notifications on for when we go live so that you can get the invitation to come join us. And you don't have to creep in here. You can be part of the family. Hey. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Sandy. My name is Dr. AJ Austin. I have won over $1 million in grants and grant-funded opportunities. Happy to tell you all about it if you hang out and ask me some questions. Hello, Demetrius, Lakeisha, Sandy, H. Will, Stephanie. Did I say that? Hello, Ashley Rankin. Did you make it to your destination safely? Let me know. Are you still up in the air, girl? Hey, Reese. Welcome back. I am trying to buy time. I'm supposed to be out running errands, but I'm in the house fighting a nap. So here we are. Hello, Erica D. Empress. How are you? Hey, the scholarship. You're back in Colorado. Yay. Welcome to all our newbies. Let me know if this is your first time here. Hello. Is it Arlita? Hey, girl. User 1901. We see you. Hey, Mama. Where she been? We missed her. Mama and Auntie, our new favorite people. Hey, y'all. Welcome, guys. I am here to talk about grants with you. If you have questions about grants, now's a great time to ask them, as long as they're reasonable and sensible. This is my second live of the day. I usually am here with you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also do pop-ups like this. Welcome, Lakeisha Sanders. How are you? Lakeisha Sanders, Coach Lakeisha Sanders that I trained from, I ain't gonna tell all your business on here, but like Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Keisha from the hood, Keisha. Hey, girl. Welcome. Oh, okay. You look like, we have a Coach Lakeisha Sanders that I trained as a coach. We grew up together, so I was saying if that was her. Y'all look alike, too. I looked at that picture. Hey, Keisha. Welcome. Maybe you are other country cousin. Okay. So, are there any Black women for-profit small businesses on here? Y'all talk to me. I love engagement, good conversation. If not, child, I will hang up on you and go on and go do what I'm supposed to be doing anyway. I'm supposed to be taking out my trash and running down the street to go pick some up and come back home. But I'm going to wait. So tell me, are you a business owner? If so, what is your business? I facilitate conversations in other networking groups I'm a part of that came as a part of winning some grants and scholarship opportunities. And so that was our topic of conversation today. What you do. So I want to know what you guys do in that business that you can see winning a grant for. Can anyone here see themselves winning a grant for their business? If so, tell me about your business, but be quick, like put it quickly. Chat with me. I'm fighting off a migraine and it's my fault. For some reason, when I drink Gatorade and Powerade, it triggers a migraine every single time. So I thought I could get around it, but I could not. And I had three over the last 2 days so far. So this is my fault. I just gotta suffer through it. It doesn't help that I'm staring at this bright screen trying to talk to y'all and y'all ain't saying nothing. So the quicker you chat, the better our conversation can be, child. So my question is, what is the business that you currently have that you could see yourself winning a grant for? Anybody want to tell me about their business? This is for Black women, for-profit small business owners seeking grants for their Black woman-owned for-profit small business. That's all we talk about here. We know there are men on here. We know there are other cultures and races on here. This is for Black women, for-profit small business owners. I'm giving y'all the floor, a chance to chat about your business, especially those of you who are new here and you're coming from an environment where you maybe don't have somebody to brag about your business and actually care about helping you see it succeed. So this is your time to shine, sis. You never know who's on here. So I try to practice patience. See if anybody want to tell me about the business that they want to win a grant for. And let's chat. Reese says, I sell homemade natural skincare. Okay. And wellness products. Like what? Lotion and soap? Or like bath bombs? I'm looking for one of those. I don't think you call them bath bombs. They look like Alka-Seltzer. I be seeing people on TikTok put them in their shower. Because I don't have a bathtub. I have a stand-up shower only. And I want the little things that do the Alka-Seltzer thing when you put it in the shower near the little drain thing. What's them called? Shut up. Is it that simple? Okay, let me get my tablet and look it up on Amazon. Girl, I was like, what is it called? I'm in the store yesterday. Like, I don't think it's these big old things that I see. They're literally called, okay. I believe you, Ashley Rankin, because I know you have a skincare line as well. So I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust it. Renee, what are your products for your skincare line as well? Let me know. Let me find my Amazon app on my tablet, see if it'll let me. It should. It's an Amazon tablet. Anyway, y'all talk to me. Shower fizzies. Okay, I'm finna find me some. Because I wanted to do the little steam thing and smell good. I didn't know what they were called. I know what a bath bomb is, but you said shower tablets. Let me go on and look that up. Thank you, girl. And I hope my skin don't be too sensitive. Ooh, they got Vicks Vapor Rub make. I'm finna buy the Vicks one because I love the smell of like medicine, eucalyptus, mint, all that. Okay, I just added it to the cart. Thank you, girl. Found some on Amazon. That was quick. Tinctures. I love that word. Such as elderberry and body butter, natural deodorant, and more. Okay, skincare. Love it. So what could you use a grant for? Those of you who are hanging out, we're talking about what do you do in your business that you could see winning a grant for? And what do you do? What do you do in your business, the business that you can see winning a grant for? And what do you need a grant for? Y'all working with no nap brain. I thought I was taking a nap. I don't know what happened. I'm up, though. I don't think I went to sleep. And I could feel it. But anyway, y'all either tell me what you do in the chat or what you would do with a grant. There are 13 of y'all on here. Let me get some shout outs real quick. Monica Yuhara May. Hey, girl. OC. Tiff Real Smiles. Sassafras. Body Business. Y'all talk to me in the chat. What's your business? Black woman, for-profit, small business owner. What do you do? Now, I know y'all multitasking, yelling at kids, driving, talking to co-workers. I ain't supposed to be on TikTok. But you're here, so say something, because I can't read your mind through the phone. Hey, man, TikTok does that for us. Okay. Reese says my own space to make the product. Okay, so you need like a warehouse. Okay. Tiff is an independent medical courier. That's fancy. What do y'all need grants for? I know Reese said to get her own space to make the products. What else do you guys need grants for? If there was a grant on here listening right now, you don't know. You don't know. You do not know. What would y'all say? So you need medical supplies for your independent medical courier service. How that work? Are you um maybe I don't understand then, because I'm thinking independent medical courier is someone who delivers already existing medical supplies for other people. Is that how that works? Or nah? Educate me. Let me know. As she said, I reread your book on the plane. What? How long was that flight, girl? It take 4 hours to read the book according to the app. You get it, honey. Did you learn anything new, Ashley, that you want to bring up, talk about, chat about? Let me know. And then let me find my notes. I finally sat still long enough today to read through my notes from the car. I'm going to have some more notes in a minute because I got to go out today. And I be listening to podcasts and stuff and getting ideas. And I had, what I do with that paper? Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I got it right. Medical couriering. Okay. So now what's the medical supplies that you want, Tiff? Like what that mean? What you need medical supplies for if you couriering them for other people? Like, help me understand that part, my dear. Oh. Comments just now coming in. Okay. Nika, hey girl, is this my cousin? Let me look at your picture. Okay, different last name. Hey Nika, I got a cousin named Nika. She said I want to start. You want to start a life coaching practice? I train life coaches. How cool is that? And you would like a grant to take the certification course. I train Black Christian Coach certification. That is my other business. That's what we've been winning grants for. It's so good to have you here. I tend to attract coaches, girl. Coaches, counselors, social workers, and every title in the church. Amen. So welcome. Let me know if you got questions. I'm happy to help. Tiff says right now I'm doing medical supplies for Medicaid patients. I buy them and Medicaid pay me. Okay. Body, business, life. Says advertising on Google and buy materials for beer installation. Beer? Like the drink? Like you get wasted beer? Because if so, you're going to have a hard time with grants. Because grants are bougie. And because we're here in the good old United States of America, they go by the Christian values that America was founded on. And so they believe in the Bible, right? And the Bible is against sin. So some grants have a clause in their terms and conditions, their official rules, that if you have something called a sin-based business, like you making people sin according to the word of the Lord, they won't fund you. So if you smoking them natural herbs and drinking on, what they call them? What's the little wheat stuff that beer? Is it barley? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. If it's a sin-based business, you can't do it. Scripting and all that, pew-pews and all, ammunition and stuff, you can't. They won't give you no money. You're going to have to get creative and finesse that thing, girl. Oh, okay, Ashley, you had a 4-hour flight. That's perfect. Yes, you realize after 3 months of practice, each app makes me better for the next. Amen. Tiffany said we do beds, shower heads, walkers, whatever medical we need. Oh, and then you deliver it to the Medicaid people, like the people who get Medicaid? I've heard of something like that. I'm trying to remember. Bedpans depends. Nika says this is a certification in core renewal therapy. Ooh, okay. Get it, girl. Kamala, you've been here before, right? Hello, welcome back. You name it, we deliver it. Love it. Hello, her voice in Louisiana. She said, are you serious? Serious about what? Half the time I'm not serious, but it depends on what you're talking about. I'm serious about grants. That's what we talking about on here. Can you inbox? I have a few questions. No, I don't inbox on here. My mentees that are in my mentorship program email me. Your name is Charlie. Are you girl Charlie or boy Charlie? Let me know. If you got questions, ask them here. Now is the perfect time because no one can inbox me on TikTok and I don't inbox you. If you get an inbox from somebody saying that they're like me, then you about to get scammed, girl. She said Simba. Oh, that's what you was talking about. Yes, honey. I don't know. Let me see if I can Google it for you. But I talk about this in my book called Finding Funding. And it listed out, girl, anything with like burr, purpurs, scripting, smoking plants, um, anything a non-Christian would consider a good time, I guess. They be like, no, we can't do that. Now, there are brands like tequila who have their own grants, so they may not care as much. But for the most part, the money comes from big organizations, corporations, and associations, and they're like professionals. They have values and standards and vision and mission statements and money. So they real bougie. White conservatives, I don't know, I'm just saying that because it sounds right. But anyway, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Regions Bank, JP Morgan, Visa, American Express, Target, Office Depot, Office Max, FedEx, UPS, AT&T, Verizon. These are just to name a few. Some of the little small, tiny, micro, little bitty companies behind the checks we win. And so, yeah, they got to stand up business, girl. So anyway, that's where that comes from. Charlie says she's a girl, first of all. And secondly, she was told you have to pay $500 to get approved for a business grant. Pay them you want to. Go ahead. Let me know how that work out for you, child. Because, first of all, ain't no grant guaranteed. I don't care if you pay them $500,000. Can't nobody guarantee you no grant. And if you paying that, why don't you just invest $97? Join a year-long program over at blackwomenandgrants.com. Learn the skill for yourself and repeat the process. Transfer that skill to every grant you apply for on your behalf. You don't have to pay nobody. You don't have to split the cost. You don't have to do none of that. Tell them, Ashley. Said, I appreciate your honesty. Girl, listen, I ain't trying to stop nobody hustle. But again, grants ain't guaranteed. I don't care what they tell you. You about to get caught up in some stuff now. Be careful. Don't say we ain't it. But good luck, Chuck. That's funny because your name Charlie. Ain't Chuck what people call Charlie? Who is Chuck? Chuck is Charlie, ain't it? Or Charles. Anyway, it was funny to me. Sin-based business. Let me look it up. Sin-based business. I've only seen that term in the grant fine print. So let me see if it'll come up on Google and tell us more about it. I know I wrote about it in the book. I guess I should look it up in the book. That makes sense. Let me do that. Charlie Brown, a.k.a. Yeah, okay, cool. So I was right on the money. Good luck, Chuck. Paying that $500. Listen, I love to giggle, so welcome. Any newbies in the house? Say hey in the chat. Hey, y'all. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, that beautiful queen you see on the screen. Hashtag bars. Mwah. You're welcome. Hey, Vina Pooh. Hey. She really put it. Make sure y'all tell me about your businesses and what you could use a grant for. She says, I'm not paying it. You just say me. I'm a newbie. Girl, I talked to a couple of people who done been scammed when it comes to these grants because everybody looking for a quick way out, but can't nobody. That's like somebody guaranteeing you going to make it to heaven when God already told us the way to heaven is through him. Come on, somebody. They ain't going to be there when you die, child. Don't, hey. Hey, Miss Frazier, how are you? Hello, Ash. Mimi says she got an in-home daycare. How them babies doing? You already started or you about to start? Let me know. Said you preaching today. I love it. Veterans home. How cool. Y'all caught me. On the day I need a nap, I get real silly when I'm sleepy, so you're welcome. You about to start it. Okay, 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 okay. So what can y'all use a grant for? Let me know. Training and consulting. Got it, got it. Um, I can't seem to find, oh, I'm supposed to be finding my book. Dog, Poe be doing. Pull it up. And let me see if I can find the page that it's on. So in the chat, we're talking about what your business is. And we're also, too, as well, in addition, talking about what you need a grant for. Starting your business, have my EIN, working on LLC. Get it, girl. Girl, and you about to pay somebody $500. You better use that money to get them articles of incorporation. That's what you're going to need. You must just got money to give. Money to make, money to spend. I see you. You must be a baller for real. What you need a grant for? Mimi say update. Update what? Mimi, make it a complete sentence or a question. Let me know what you talking about. Let me put this in this book search and see what pop up. We finna talk about. Oh, I thought we was finna talk about sin-based businesses, but it ain't let me pull it up. Anyway, I pretty much told you what it is, and TikTok will shut us down if I say the real words. They act like I be on here cussing for real. I might be thinking of a cuss word, but I ain't saying it. But some stuff you just can't say before they kick you out. Oh, you want to update your furniture, books, toys, everything? I think that's what you're talking about. I don't know, chill. I'm trying to follow your chain of thought, and my brain is sleeping, so good luck to both of us. Chuck says, no, I don't have money. I'm trying to get money. Well, you got $500. Give somebody. Hey, there we go. What else y'all need a grant for? Talk Timmy. I'm trying to figure out if I can pull up my book another way because it isn't showing what I wanted to show us. So, oh well. Feel free to ask questions about grants, like finding them, applying for them, etc. CV or Cive or Civi or Sieve has a small home-based business. What do you do in your small home-based business? Because that's what a grant gonna say. What you be doing in your small home-based business, girl? I'm assuming you a girl. Let me click on. Yeah, you a girl. Hey, girl. Okay. Let me find our book. She not getting it now because I'm going to be mad. Got these pen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got to be careful, and I guess that's what we can talk more about today because there are people just straight up lying in these grant streets. Like when I scroll videos on IG, because the algorithm know that I teach about grants, they show me all these grant pages, and these people are literally just straight up lying about these grants. They are telling y'all to go apply for certain grants that they haven't won. One lady put the name of a grant that I know one of our women has won recently. And I'm like, how are you telling them about something you don't even experience yourself? Like, I believe that you can only teach what you've experienced. You might can help somebody through something, asking them questions and stuff, but you can't give them your personal journey through that if you haven't had experience with that. And then one lady just flat out said you can't find grants online, which is a lie. That's where every grant I know of come from. So be careful, especially if you invest in amounts of money that you really can't afford to lose. Nobody can guarantee you're going to win anything. They will lead you astray, though, if you let them. They'll play with you. What they say, play in your face. Sure will. But I'm the type that see something, say something. And I'm going to try to help as best I can. But you ain't got to listen now. And so this is a speech I have with my brothers. I got 2 younger brothers. I'm like, y'all ain't got to believe me. I've only been here a little bit longer than you. Trying to save you some time. So I tend to be, business bestie, big sister in this same business space. Be like, I'm trying to tell you. You better listen. So anyway. Hello, start to sell cosmetic. Okay. Ashley says, I've had a few people contact me on TikTok about applying for grants for me through your page. It ain't my page. It's scammers. Reread that name. They got numbers and spaces. They then tricked and misspelled some words. I think they're bots because as soon as TikTok take them down, they pop back up. So I think they part of the bot farm, and they come right on back. They some hard workers though. They getting somebody money, and the fact that they have to use my image to do it should tell you something. And child, there's 60,000 plus of y'all on this page. I be sleep. I barely want to send my coach an email. I'm definitely not finna be sending no messages on TikTok to 60,000 plus people. So no, that ain't me. Be careful. You should be like, do Dr. AJ know you stealing her stuff? No, because they blocked me, so I can't see some of the pages until y'all tell me they exist. Charlie says, the struggle real in my field, and I appreciate you for being honest because she wasn't. Hey, don't tell I don't. Hey, my name is Bennett. I ain't in it. I don't know what you're talking about. All I'm saying is, be careful. If anybody guarantee you anything in these grant streets, turn and go the other way. Clutch your pearls and your purse and run. Let me see. I can't remember where I put my notes from yesterday. I was gonna share something with y'all real quick. You know, I'll be having my little moments, my little gems that I want to drop. Ask me a question, somebody, about grants while I look for this. I do not be prepared when I be coming on here with y'all. I just be hitting go live because I can, thankfully. So, here we are. I had some notes that I was reading through earlier. Oh well, I think I lost them. Thought I was being organized. What else do you guys do in your business? Or like for those of you who haven't told me about your business, what is your business that you could see winning grants for? And then tell me what you would use your grant for. One of the things that I came up with recently was some more questions to ask y'all. So I'm trying to see what y'all do first. Oh, let's do this. What's like a question you have about grants? And I'm going to go through some of these, but I want y'all to help me add to the list. I came up with 26 questions that people ask me about grants all the time, but I want to know, what's like your number one question about a grant? How can you get a grant? Is that NPO for nonprofit organization? If so, it ain't on here, child. You could type it into Google and see what pop up. There are a lot of nonprofit grant spaces. That's easy for y'all. But for us, we're Black women for-profit small businesses. It's a completely different application process. Because we apply, but y'all have to propose grants. We apply for them. It's completely different. Whole nother process. We got it easy on the for-profit side. So we stand over here in our lane. You don't want me to tell you nothing wrong, child. But most people think you have to be nonprofit to get a grant, and you don't. So that's why we have created this new space for for-profits, where we talk about what is a small business grant, how to apply for startup for VA home. Is the VA home going to be a business? Because this is for Black women for-profit small business owners. So if you got questions like, what is a small business grant? What is a grant funded opportunity? Are grants based on your credits? How long does it take to win a grant? Do I have to pay a grant back? Can I win more than one grant? Where do I start? How can I apply? Where can I find grants to apply for? Are grants hard to win? What are the odds of me winning a grant? Are there grants for my business? How do I win a grant? Can startups win grants? Should I have to pay to apply for a grant? Do I need a LLC to apply for a grant? Do I need a business plan to apply for a grant? Do I need to be nonprofit to win a grant? Can I pay somebody else to go win a grant for me? Y'all already know that answer. How do or how will I know if a grant is legit or if it's a scam? Can I apply for a grant for more than one business? I keep getting rejected. What am I doing wrong? When is the best time to apply for a grant? How long does it take to apply for a grant? Are there magic keywords to put on my grant application? Where can I find a list of grants to apply for? What other questions y'all got? Let's add to our list. That was my list I came up with based on all the 250 plus lives I've done with y'all over the last year plus. And the questions y'all come on here and ask me. So ask me some more questions. Do I need an LLC to win a grant? That's a good one. I forgot that one. And no, you don't necessarily need one unless the specific grant you're applying to tell you do. And then, yeah, you'll need not necessarily LLC, but your articles of incorporation. They're not going to tell you what entity to choose, but they'll say you better be registered with that Secretary of State before we give you this shit. So I'm going to add your question to our list, number 27. I think I'm finna go to Walmart. An LLC to win a grant. Thank you for your question. What other questions do you guys have? Let me know. If I could live and drive, I would take y'all with me, but for some reason I just got a hankering to go walk down the aisles of Walmart and see what they got. So I'm finna go in a minute, but if y'all got questions, I'm happy to chat. Anybody else want to drop what they do in their business, what they could use a grant for? How about how much in a grant you want to win? Tell me that. If you were to win a grant today, how much would you want to win? Hey, Tay, straight from the pool. Only till I get... Oh, you getting in the pool. Lord. Okay, so Tay got her 500K. Mimi said 25K. Okay. Same. What is it? Same me. Say 10K. Oh, you in between lessons. Okay. Do you do the lessons year round, Tay? Like even when it's cold and stuff, y'all be swimming? Reese say she need 40K. Hey, Celia. Welcome. Wow, girl. You gotta love it. Okay. Michael Phelps in the building. Michelle Phelps. Michaela Phelps. There we go. Be swimming. Did you see that video of that lady that recently drowned in the pool? And men was in the pool with her and stuff, but nobody noticed her? It was very disturbing to watch, but it happened. I'm like, man. So if you was looking for more press, that's a great story to cover. I know you just had your newspaper article. Cecily says she needs 60. You missing a zero, Cecily. You want that on that check, ain't it? So Dangerous Johnny is silent. I know they sitting there showing the video of her literally struggling. Men just walking right by her. They said it because she wasn't attractive, so the men weren't really, like, paying her attention. I was like, no, that's some crazy stuff right there. Victoria said, I would love to win a grant so I can help single moms get back on their feet. How you going to help them get back on their feet? What you going to do? Buy them some shoes? Like, how you going to help them? Let me know. I'm being silly, but, you know, I'm for real a little bit. Ashley says, and hoarding. I didn't understand your point about hoarding. You talking, is that for me, Ashley? Hoarding? We've been talking about hoarding? Said no way. I know that what they saying. Victoria said, idea came from my sis having to go to the shelter. She has 3 kids and all my friends. So again, how will you help them get on your feet? So if you had to help your sister get on her feet from the shelter with her 3 kids and all my friends plus me, how would you help her get on her feet? Let me know. Actually, what we say about hoarding? I'm confusion. Help me. You know my brain be struggling sometimes. Help. Victoria said clothes, paying first month's rent. Got it. I like that. Okay, there go that other zero. Thank you, Cecily. Helping her find a job. You need a grant to help her find a job? Let me know. Because the grant is going to ask you that. Like, how are you going to use a grant to help her find a job? Sorry, TikTok is not allowing me to. I know, yeah, they limit your space. So do grant applications. Get ready to keep your ting brief. All y'all didn't put how much y'all want to win in here either. But that's up to you. You ain't got to tell nobody. You ain't got to put it out there and manifest it or nothing. I'm just, you know. So we talked about what you do in your business. We talked about how much you want to win. We talked about what you would use a grant for. Okay. Open an assisted living. Okay. Victoria said I pointed her to resources and found someone to revamp her. Oh, that's good. Okay. So yeah, if you had to pay for a service like that, like revamping a resume, paying somebody to do that, yeah, or bringing someone on your staff to do that, that's great. That's a great resource. I could see you using a grant for that. And now she has a job. That's called social impact and social impact measurement. So how you've helped your community and how you measured it because it worked. She got a job. You got somebody to help her. She got a job. And then as long as you can show a grant how their funding can help you do more of that, multiply that impact for more people, you're on the right path. Sounds good to me. Now, are you guys just in the startup phase where you're playing with the idea of starting these businesses, or do you have these businesses already going, like you're making money from them? Let me know. You're trying to start it, okay? Existing, of course, of course. You're already rich. We know, we know. Already started, okay. Because that makes a difference in the type of grants that you apply for. So if you're trying to get it started, playing around with the idea, I absolutely do not help you get started from A to Z. However, we do partner with organizations that help you flesh out your business ideas, think through your business plan, so that as you go out and apply for grants and do what we call pitching for funding, where you pitch your business idea to people who can invest in it like grants, you'll be more prepared. Starting a business is simple, but you want someone who can cover all the bases with you. And over here, we just help you find the grants for the idea or the business that you already have and apply for them, stand out on your grant applications, and start winning like Ashley Rankin. Ashley, I did your numbers, girl. So how do you sign up? blackwomeningrants.com. It's only $97. Come join us for the year. Let me find Ashley numbers. I had them out. Said we was going to talk about them. Every time I get on here, I be having to look for stuff. Hold on. That little piece of paper been floating around all day, and now what I needed, I don't remember where I put it. Why you asking me? Anyway, Ashley, by the time I finish doing the math from when you joined the mentorship, you actually joined in October, it says. And up to today. And then one of our last lives, you told me that for 90 days straight, 40 hours a week, you were applying for grants nonstop. So now you have applied for over $451,000 in grants. And with your win rate, you won $29,000 of combined grants and grant funded opportunities. That averages in 90 days to $8,000 a month. Well, we were just doing the $24,000 because you had already won 5 coming in. So when I did the math for 40 hours a week for 90 days, winning $24,000 so far, that's $8,000 a month. $8,333 a month times 12 months. You on your way to winning 6 figures in funding if you keep it up for a full year. I said all that to say that. So the math was mathing today, my dear. I just wanted you to know that. If you didn't know, if you ain't did the math, those are your new numbers, okay? You're welcome. You are on track to secure 6 figures in funding if you keep applying. Yep, Victoria. So Ashley's won. She just won a total of... I'm trying to keep up Ashley. I be forgetting every time. I know it's been at least 15,000, maybe even 20 with your match. Plus you won a $30,000 coaching thing. I forgot about that. I didn't add that in the numbers. Dang, I forgot. I be forgetting a lot of stuff. But anyway, yes, so for 90 days, she took what we share in the mentorship program over at blackwomenandgrants.com. She took it serious. And she worked it like it was a full-time job for 3 months straight. Won $24,000. She really won more than that. But when I did the math, that's $8,000 a month just on free money, free funded opportunities, free opportunities to grow her business even more. And that's way more than a full-time job working 40 hours a week for 90 days, a regular 9 to 5. You're not finna make $8,000 a month. Amen. So yeah, that's the math I got, Ashley. You know, we have to compare notes. Be like, did I get it right? Is my math mathing? So with that, $8,000 a month for the last 90 days, you keep applying, you keep winning, you're on track for 6 figures within the next year's time frame. Y'all want to be like Ashley? I interviewed her, picked her brain over at blackwomenandgrants.com, and she created a grant tracking sheet where she links all the grants she applied to, well, a lot of the grants that she applied to and won, or either waiting to hear back from or need to follow up with. And her tracking worksheet is in the mentorship as well. She says she worked on grants full time before going back to her 9 to 5. That makes so much sense. You're like, let me secure this bag before I go secure another bag. I love it. Hello, free spirit. I love how you just float in and out. Hey, girl. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Good to see ya. Is it raining where y'all at? It's been raining like daily here. And I feel like it only starts at when I be planning to leave the house, because it be clear most of the day. As soon as I get in that car, you can't see the road. You never know about Georgia weather, though. I think I take the rain over the heat any day. How's it going? Are you reading the book? Are you doing the work in the mentorship? Free Spirit. I know you one of our OGs, girl. What other questions y'all got? Y'all want to talk more about Ashley's numbers? Let me know. I still ain't found that piece of paper, but I kind of know it a little bit by heart. Victoria said August 28th. What that mean? What date is that? Somebody's birthday. Shoot, I wish I would have known about this. I would have been without work since May. Oh, you go back to work August 20th. Okay. Well, no, that's just was Ashley's plan. Everybody doesn't do that. That's why they're not winning like she is. She just took it serious. That's the same thing I did. I spent 30 days applying for $500,000 in grants. And because we have a formula that we use when we apply for the grants, we got a 10% win rate. Ashley's win rate is more than that. Oh, that's my next numbers for you. Okay, I got to do that. She has a higher win rate because she has way more applications out than most people that's in the program. We have 300 people in the program. But you can go through the program at your own pace. It's to match your schedule. That just happened to be her schedule. She set herself up right before going back to 9 to 5. And it's literally paying off. She just emailed us. She won $5,000. Then she got a $5,000 match, which is unheard of in the for-profit space. That's usually a nonprofit thing. But their matches are usually where the grant will give you funding if you can match what they give. But Ashley's was she won funding and she got a match for what she's won, like as additional funding. And that's because she took it so serious and she's making it work for her. And so, yeah. Every few days now, she's sending an email like, I won again. I love it so much. I'm like, now that's what I'm talking about. Ashley, did you keep up with the number of grants that you applied for? I know your total is 451,000 combined. And she and another lady, Deanna Joy, they're leading the pack of 300 that I know of so far, as far as the ladies who have reported, out of the last 9 ladies who've reported, they've won a combined $181,000. So, because a grant can be different amounts, every grant is a different amount. That's how we get to 400,000 in applications out there, all that. So you got to keep up with your numbers, because that's also what we call a milestone, and you want to feature that on your small business grant application, saying you've applied for $500,000 in funding. You're looking forward to hearing back from those partnerships about your wins to help you fund your business and fund the impact that you're going to have in the community with the funds as well. So hopefully that helps. What other questions do you guys have? Let me know. If you're new here, it's your first time, say hey. If you are returning, say hey and welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin. Glad to be here with you guys as a winner of over $1 million in grants and grant funded opportunities. And I love watching the journey, watching y'all grow, apply for this money that's out there, but doing it with confidence. It's me. Hey, how are ya? I'm about to wrap up in a minute before I get hungry. I'm gonna go pick up some food in a minute. She says she applied to probably around 4 to 6 per month in grants, and some are easy micro grants and some are more advanced. I also heard one of my grant mentors say that just because it's like they don't call them micro grants, I forgot what they call them in the nonprofit space. But anyway, she teaches nonprofit grant writers. I just snuck in the group as a for-profit grant applicant. But she was saying how even if you find a grant application that is like small, meaning like it's quick to fill it out, those are the hardest ones to apply for. Not to win, but to apply for, because they usually are the ones that give you like less space to explain yourself as far as what you do, what you're going to do with the money, etc. So I thought that was interesting. And she's been at this since COVID as well. Applying for funding, winning funding, learning more about grants, and sharing what she learned. So it's very interesting. Right. Shorter applications, less character counts, less word count, and a few sentences. So you got to be quick. So for those of y'all that's like struggling with typing in TikTok because you be wanting to say a lot, they be like, you ain't got enough room. Grants do the same thing. Counting your words and like get to the point. So the shorter the application, the less opportunity you have to really like dive into your business idea, your future plans for growth, how you're going to use the money, who you help, what your social impact is. So you got to be able to get it out elevator speech style. I can't see your name. Let's see. Hold on. Excuse me. You said you could really use a grant. Can you help? What do you need help with specifically? Hello, Shay. How are you? Welcome back. So we walked through the steps of not just how to get a grant, but what you need to know before you start applying for grants over at blackwomenandgrants.com in our mentorship program. That's the best way I can help you. Everybody in the program could use the grant, and so they're taking the time to educate themselves in the process. So grants are not just about needing money. They're not just about applying for quote-unquote free money. But you have to have what's known as a grant application strategy before you start pitching for funding. And so, Check that out, blackwomenandgrants.com. That's how I help. There's 300 plus people in the program. One of our winners are here with us today, Ashley Rankin. And so, hope that helps answer your question. Excuse me. Blackwomenandgrants.com is the link. You can also click on the link in the profile. What other questions y'all got? Let me know. I'm about to start heading out. Welcome. Just wanted to jump on here and chat with y'all a little bit. When I catch myself scrolling too much on TikTok, I'll be like, I need to be talking to my people. Let me go live instead of learning about what Netta and Charles done did. Any other questions? Let me know. Said I always miss your lives. Put us on your calendar. Booked and busy. Blackwomenandgrants.com is the website. I'm usually live with you guys Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays right here on TikTok Live, 11 a.m. Eastern. But I also do pop-ups where when I get bored, I click go live. And someone's always here to talk to me. Any final questions? Got like 5 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes to leave the house. That is everything from using the bathroom to putting on my shoes. So count down 5 minutes. So if you got a question about grants, grant funded opportunities, some of the stuff we talked about, now is the time. If you're in my mentorship over at blackwomenandgrants.com, you got a question about the program or the book or an application you filling out for a grant where you're stuck, let me know. Now is the time. You said you need your license before you apply for a grant. Type of license, because probably not. It's only $97 to come join us in the mentorship for a full year and get help accessing grants and applying in a way that'll help you stand out, learning your strategy before you start applying and what a grant requires of you. You say, I think I need this. Well, what questions do you have? Let me know. We got 3 minutes before I go. When I come back and hang out with y'all, I will have content to teach, I promise. Even if I just make it up on the spot. But I just wanted to buy some time before leaving the house. Come hang out with y'all. So if you're new here, welcome. I invite you to us on your calendario for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ashley has questions about video pitches at 30, 60, 90, 120 seconds. You forgot the 2-minute one. What's your question? You got 2 minutes. Go. And I'm assuming you're referring to the part of the book that talks about the video essay templates, where Grant asks you to submit an essay via video or submit a video with your application. But let me know what specifically you want to help with, Ashley. I'm happy to help. Getting the keys. Y'all type me. Y'all better type fast. He said, don't have to find clue how to get help. I don't understand. Are you asking me a question? What's your question? Make it make sense. Talk to me like I'm 2. And saying, huh? You said, I see links to your videos of different links. I will watch them. Okay. And then let me know if you have questions. Alright guys, we're down to our last 60 seconds. I'm putting on bug spray. That's the final before I walk out the door. Because these skeeters ain't no joke. I've been getting bit on my face today because they can't find nothing on my body. Everything is covered in off. So, we're about to head on out. But if y'all have questions about grants and you want to join us on a future live, I welcome you back. For those of you who are joining us in the mentorship, we got a scholarship over at blackwomeningrants.com where you can come join us for a full year for only $97 versus regular price of $9.97. www.blackwomeningrants.com is the website. All right, y'all. I'm officially heading out the door. Until we meet again, my friends, have a phenomenal rest of your day. Ashley, if you need more help, you can always email me, or any of you guys that are in the mentorship. I'm here for you. Send me an email. Oh, Lord, here come the rain. Okay. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon. God bless. Bye, future grant winners.